Hey, and welcome to my review of the Genius Wave. So I'm going to make this review very short and to the point because I want to make sure that people avoid this program or this MP3 essentially that you're going to get when you spend $39. So chances are you've either seen this video sales letter page with all of these claims about this NASA scientist who has a trick on how to activate your super brain or your genius brain. This title at the top here changes depending on who's looking at the ad, but it's the same exact video here every single time. They have a top quote-unquote NASA scientist who's discovered a 7-second brain trick to activate your super brain. They have all of these scientific references down here, which are basically just to flex other companies' logos, just to give them more credibility. They're scientific references. You're not even able to click them. Any amount of times that I try to click, doesn't open them in the new tab, and it even says at the bottom that James Rivers is a pen name with consent of the leading neuroscientist. So let's be honest for a second. If this was real, the doctor wouldn't want to hide their name, or the scientist wouldn't want to hide their name. They'd want everybody to know about this, and you wouldn't be seeing it promoted in a very hyped up video like this, and they wouldn't be advertising everywhere on YouTube ads, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, things like that. Now, also, if you try to exit the page, you'll notice this pop-up comes up where it says the 7-second brain trick again, and it tells you to wait just 1 minute and 49 seconds, even though this video on the page is like an hour long. And if you want, you can read the text version. It's the exact same thing, talking about this NASA-trained neuroscientist, which makes a new discovery that activates your God-given brain power, and it takes 7 seconds per day. Even though at the end of the video and at the end of this sales letter, they mention it's 7 minutes per day. For some reason, they wanted to be 7 seconds just so it like tricks you into believing that you can get genius brain power in just 7 seconds a day, okay? So highly recommend you avoid this. Basically, what they're going to tell you is that you want to get theta brainwaves or activate the theta brain stage in your brain, and you can do that by listening to apparently the MP3 that they sell you, or you can just go to YouTube and type in theta brainwave music, listen to that. There's really nothing special about this, and you're also going to get upsold additional things, so you'll end up spending more than the $37 or $39 that they advertise. And again, essentially all you're going to get is an MP3 file. So I went over to Trustpilot to look at some of the reviews. It says 2.5 stars, but every one of the reviews is 1 star. And these are the complaints that people have. Let me just zoom in here a little bit. So people say it's a total scam. So, yep, everybody seems to think that it is very much not legitimate. The program is not what they expected. They offered me, I asked for a refund. So this is something that I see coming up time and time again, especially when I look at places like Reddit, which is a good source to look for decent information. Again, you'll notice that people purchased it, tried it with for a month, and noticed no benefits. They advertised a no questions asked 90-day refund policy. They contacted them, they asked them questions, continue to request a refund, and since then they've just ignored them. So they're not giving you anything really. Like if you're asking for a refund, you don't get it, and you only get an audio file basically for what you paid for. If I scroll down, you'll see some other reviews. You do get an audio file. So again, you get an audio file. Again, another person requesting for a refund of the product, and they were emailed and asked questions. They also didn't get their refund. So basically, what you're going to get again is an MP3. You're going to get an audio file. They claim a 90-day money-back guarantee, but when you go to the checkout page, it mentions a 30-day money-back guarantee. And if you go based on the reviews here and over here on Reddit, most people claim that they're unable to get a refund. So I highly recommend avoiding this program. There's going to be a lot of BS reviews out there, mostly by women for some reason. I'm not sure if they're paid actors or actresses, but they're going out there and just saying loads of claims about how good this was, how it activated their brain, how they were able to get so much more done, how they were able to make so much more money, and things like that, which based on real people's reviews that you can see on Reddit, on Trustpilot, and on other websites that offer real reviews, you'll notice that people's experience is that it didn't really do anything for them. All they got was an audio file or an MP3, and that they really didn't see much results from it. So basically, if anything sounds too good to be true, like a 7-second brain hack that activates your super brain, 9 times out of 10, your gut instinct of it being fake And the reason why you're watching a review like this is your gut instinct must have told you this sounds too good to be true. 9 times out of 10, it absolutely is too good to be true. Now, if you're watching up to this point in the video, be sure to give this video a like and comment down below what your favorite fruit is. Just because the more comments this video gets, the higher it goes up in the algorithm, and the more chances that people get to see this video versus the other fake reviews out there that are telling you that this is the best thing since sliced bread. So with that being said, appreciate you watching. I'll leave any useful links for you in the description and the pinned comment down below. If you liked the video, give it a like again and subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this one, where I do reviews on real programs, fake programs, and everything in between to keep you informed and up to date on exactly what's legitimate and what's not. So that was my The Genius Wave review, and I'll catch you in the next one.